Hello, this is Sandi Walker with Wisdom Wednesday. And today I'm going to go ahead and finish up on the state contract. So we've been going over this for several videos now, and we're at section 14, and we're going to just continue on to the end of the contract. So a lot of this is the legal part of this that's about breach and mediation and things that could happen if you don't follow the contract. So that's what we're going to talk about. Mediation. If a dispute arises in respect to the contract, the first resolution is to seek mediation. If that doesn't work, then the parties may seek other legal remedies. And of course, this is an Oklahoma contract, so the laws of Oklahoma govern the contract. There are time limits in the contract, and if the parties to the contract do not abide by them, then they are in breach of the contract. If the seller is in breach of the contract, the buyer will receive the earnest money back or pursue legal means, including specific performance. If the buyer is in breach of contract, the seller may cancel the contract and retain the earnest money not to exceed 5% of the purchase price or pursue legal means, including specific performance. Parties that incur expenses during the sales period will pay those expenses and not out of the earnest money. So if a buyer ordered a home inspection and the property did not close, the buyer would still be responsible for that cost. Likewise, if the seller made repairs to the house based upon the TRR form, then the buyer does not close on the house for any reason. The repairs are the seller's expense. 17B states how earnest money is released, and depending upon if earnest money is held at the title company or in the real estate company's escrow account may differ as to when it might be released. Personally, from my experience, nobody is going to release earnest money unless you have something in writing stating how and to whom that earnest money is to be released to. A broker can do it after 30 days. However, most people want something in writing as to how and where that money goes. The buyer and the seller authorize their respective brokers to receive offers and counter offers. And this section has to deal with the seller not being a foreign person and providing that form at closing. The offer automatically terminates at a certain day and time unless withdrawn before. Next, we go ahead and sign the contract, and the realtor information is listed so that everyone has the names and numbers of everyone involved that are representatives to the contract. And this concludes the Oklahoma real estate contract. Note there are lots of other forms that may or may not be attached, and this information in no way is intended to replace the advice of an attorney. I just wanted to go through this contract because I know so many times we're signing electronically and we just don't actually read the contract. And I really want my buyers to read the contract and to understand it. So I'm hoping by sending out this video that this will help you through the process. As always, if you have questions or you don't understand something, please ask questions. Thank you and have a great day.